Phoenix, Arizona. Ladies and gentlemen, last night in front of 48,029 other men to win the Royal Rumble. Seth Rollins!
The WWE Universe still.
This right here. Heart, determination, passion, love, and tonight. And I get to say, Seth freaking Rollins is going to the main event of WrestleMania!
Affirmation from this capacity crowd for Seth Rollins.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime shot, so I gotta point at the sign, man. Ever wanted to do was point at that sign and main event WrestleMania. Now one path can take me over to SmackDown. Been a friend of mine for a very long time, the WWE champion Daniel Bryan, where I challenge Brock Lesnar.
Of WWE.
Showcase of immortals.
You don't call Seth Rollins a Kingslayer for nothing.
Each other at WrestleMania. Challenges made by Triple H over the past few months.
I looked you in the eye and I challenged you to bring back Seth Rollins. Because I've known that dream. I know what that dream's like because it was my dream, man, and it was your dream. I've seen that in you, and it's why I challenged you. Last night, we found out who the one is. As to who you are going to burn down at WrestleMania. But you need to make yours right here tonight. The Universal Champion Brock Lesnar is going to be here. Whose ass you are going to kick at WrestleMania.
But if it's got to be done tonight, then
And no doubt that he's out here to steal the spotlight.
Whole little father-son shtick y'all got going on here. It makes me absolutely sick.
You stabbed in the back on the same night your other brother told the world he was fighting leukemia again?
I'm sorry, but this conversation doesn't concern you. Look at this guy. Look at you hanging out with this guy. You are a pure kiss ass. I heard you got some stroke around here, so why don't you make this match for right now, Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. Do you have to ask permission from your father-in-law first?
Get me a referee right now.
Tensions are running high. Here back live on Monday Night Raw matchup made moments 2019 Men's Royal Rumble match.
There were a lot of uncomfortable truth sensations he claimed to have with Seth Rollins. True. The fact is, I think tonight is about it. Absolutely not. If you would have told me then.
Rollins taking the fight yet again
From last night.
Ambrose driven into the fight to Dean. Driving him into the barricade. Rollins fired up. Champion Daniel Bryan. Or Universal Champion Brock. And to your point, Corey. And Rollins taking out Ambrose yet by Seth Rollins when he entered the Royal.
And threw it in 24 hours.
And Dean Ambrose caught.
But I know Seth is motivated to prove it.
And the conversations.
Kingslayer.
Seth looking to burn it down here. Time out here that he has to.
And now Dean Ambrose.
Dean avoided.
Driven into the post.
Certain.
In that matchup. And Rollins driven into the post on the NXT. Ambrose cover. Hooks both legs. And Rollins and Ambrose.
The STF locked in the center of the ring.
Won the Royal Rumble match.
There's never been a shadow of a doubt in Dean Ambrose's mind.
And Rollins. Forearm right in the face of Seth.
And here comes Rollins.
Oh, and he got caught by a blade, and again countered by Dean Ambrose. Face have to count him. Shoulders are down. Another near fall. Ambrose
Could end very poorly for either one.
LSC from Ambrose toward his former friend. Crossbody.
Explanation for him coming out and ruining the celebration. Ruining the celebration of Seth Rollins other than...
He's got to shine right now. You think Dean Ambrose...
Leg blade. Rollins looks to launch himself through the second rope. Suicide dive. Then he better win this match is all I can say. Seth Rollins suicide dive. The King Slayer's rolling. Oh, and that step up.
Here he comes again.
Suicide dive yet again. Time. Splash. Nobody rolls through. Shoulders down for the victory. Almost.
And we're talking
by a hair.
Milliseconds.
There's many years.
Looking for a counter. Oh,
is on its way.
Ambrose and Rollins kick to the...
Turn it down one more time. The night in Phoenix.
And DDT. Oh, Ambrose inside leg hook. Rollins with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins came out here, took the challenge, and beat Ambrose.
Valley of the Sun with WrestleMania on his mind. But the question remains,
will Rollins face at WrestleMania?
In an open challenge tonight.
And former constable of Monday Night Raw, Angle Corbin live.
And they were once conviction.
Dean Ambrose is still in the ring, absolutely furious.
Matches will start here tonight. Ambrose visibly upset with his loss to Rollins.
I got something serious I want to tell you people. When I signed with WWE
apparently Dean Ambrose not tag team Elimination Chamber next month.
All due respect to Dean.
Match and eliminated 3 competitors. Then later on,
WWE history to eliminate competitors in both the men's and the women's Royal Rumble.
Oh, look at this. I don't believe. Oh, from behind Nia. This is not going to end well. Well, Nia Jax is the irresistible force, and she just did it.
Right in Dean Ambrose's face, and she shouldn't do that. She shouldn't provoke Ambrose.
Well, as Dean Ambrose heads back to the locker room area.
The following is a women's tag. Making their way to the ring, the team of Mickie James.
On making history in 3 weeks.
Larry Steve, of course, Alexa Bliss's pig, if you have not followed him on social media.
Well, streaming live on the WWE Network from Houston.
Right in the WWE Universe, the goddess returning to where she belongs.
Tamina eliminated Alexa's partner here tonight, being eliminated by Charlotte.
Great
Alexa
roll
now. Roll through, kill up.
She's been putting in tons of time at the Performance Center work.
And Bliss driven into the corner, and Mickie to controlling things live on Raw. On Raw, one of these 2 teams will qualify James against Tamina and cover by Tamina. Kick out at 2. Many ways here in the women's division. This whipped into the corner by Tamina. Elbow kick and SmackDown will qualify. Shoulders down. Tamina at 2. With many battles over the Raw Women's Championship.
And Dolph Ziggler, who eliminate Nia Jax. That is all time.
Do you know what something like that means to
Look at this.
lights in their eyes? See what they could do.
Going to make history. First ever women's tag team champion.
Imposing her.
Nia Jax. Driving Bliss in the Rumble match for Bliss in 4 months.
Her win back foot.
Look at this. Tamina, shoulders down. Can Bliss put her away? And make a tag. Tamina dragging her back center
Corner of Nia Jax, and Tamina
trying to hang on. Roll and tag here. Off the top rope. And Mickie James.
Adding the first women's tag team champion.
Slips underneath, going for a neck breaker to put her away and advance into the chamber. And put Tamina and Nia down. Tag Nia. Nobody home. Mickie using her quickness. Kick. She's doing Corey. Wait a minute.
No.
Come on.
Jack. And look at this. Double. Samoan cover by Nia. Nia and Tamina advance.
Tamina and Nia Jax.
2 weeks in Houston, Texas, streaming live. Champions.
Just for good measure. And a double.
Side the Elimination Chamber match will be filled later on tonight with yet another qualifying match.
Baron Corbin and our own Dasha Fuentes caught up earlier.
A zone.
The following contest is scheduled for Baron Corbin.
Is the by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 50.
From Kurt Angle.
Oh, stop.
No, I'm just getting started.
Baron Corbin is...
The Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle, former general manager.
Angle.
Kurt Angle.
They're not going to be there for you. When I hurt you,
It's all their fault. Do you understand?
Oh, and Kurt Angle hurt enough. And these two men, so this matchup can get underway. This match tonight for our
Kurt
insurance.
Angle certainly looks like a Hall of Famer right now. Look at this athleticism.
Oh, clothesline Angle. Hook in the leg and a kick good for the monster among men. Wait a minute.
Hold on. Imagine
Corbin.
redemption for what?
Right. He came here. He's running things as the general manager. Has to go back into the wrestling ring to provide for his family.
Kurt Angle already had his
busy
moment.
carving it with a plaque.
Renee.
No, I'm
Kurt
not.
Angle.
This man's ridiculous. He's
Maybe Baron Corbin. And fit to do the
no,
job.
he's got set up.
Doing a fine job.
And Kurt Angle fighting out.
Corbin.
What did he accomplish?
Yeah.
He won Money in the Bank and then
General manager elect.
Oh!
German suplex.
Can I finish
And
my
another
thought?
one. No, by Angle, hook the leg. Monday Night is an American hero.
Yeah, but that has
Gold medalist.
nothing to do.
Corbin cover on Angle. Hook of the leg. Almost Angle with the Angle slam now. Hook of the leg. Is it enough? Almost had him.
It was installed in power by Stephanie McMahon.
And
I think Baron did great.
trying to make it to the bottom rope to force the break. And now, oh, deeper on Angle. Hook of the leg. Got him.
Baron Corbin!
He's celebrating what Royal Rumble was last night. Now he's got
Angle in the center of the ring.
So yes, he did cleanly defeat the lone wolf Baron Corbin. Yet again.
Hello, Kurt.
End of days.
The end.
And the question is, will that be the end of
Angle to make this return, to make
anything
this
for this man
comeback.
to place blame. Go.
the end of days to Kurt Angle? You got to wonder if that's the end of Kurt Angle's time. Before we get there, though, here is a look back to what happened at the end of this.
Closure he deserved. The future belongs to Baron Corbin.
And here's the decision: I will champion or WWE champion Daniel Bryan, who Rollins faced
Tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Last night at the Royal Rumble.
Vince beat up tonight.
Balor Club was in full effect last night at the Royal Rumble.
Big wave. Ultimately, though, Lesnar was too much for the extraordinary.
Last night, he's not as animated as he usually is when he enters an arena.
But he's still here, and that says so much about Finn Balor. He went through hell.
Decision later tonight as to whether or not he'll challenge Brock Lesnar or Daniel Bryan. As far as career longevity goes, you want to avoid the beast at all costs. Finn Balor's body last night was practically destroyed. The question is,
Last night for 10 minutes I went toe-to-toe with Brock Lesnar. But I make no excuses. Brock Lesnar beat me. And then Brock Lesnar beat me again. I gotta be honest, I never felt speed like it. Certainly never seen it combined. But I'm not standing out here with my head hung low. Because I made Brock Lesnar believe.
Well, this is the Intercontinental Champion.
is in a nasty mood.
Well, Corey, he was embarrassed last night. From someone who was telling the world he was going to become the first Intercontinental Champion to win the Rumble match.
Well, I saw him in catering today. He ate 11 donuts, and he still has more abs than I have fingers.
It's a disgrace that a twerp like you even got an opportunity at the Universal Championship.
I lasted longer with Brock Lesnar than you lasted in the Royal Rumble. What was it, 12 seconds?
Oh, and lastly, he's going to beat up on a man who was beaten up by the Beast last night. Oh,
You're only as good as your last match.
and
Trying to
again.
make good on
Up and battered Finn Balor here tonight.
the cowardly move.
Oh, that third time.
Oh, my God.
Continental Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Remember, Strowman was the last man involved in the elimination.
Lashley, Corbin, and McIntyre
Oh!
physically dismantled.
McIntyre holds Strowman down. And that
Strowman is back in action and has an opportunity to even the score.
beaten and battered Finn Balor with
Another time just driving the Irishman
during the Royal Rumble match last night.
12 seconds, good for
The
nothing.
ring, ready for tag team action.
I love the revival, but I am here for this.
And Zack Ryder!
You know, not the first time that the
good situation, but the fact is they're standing across the ring from the rim.
take on Gable and Root for the tag team titles. Current referee by Chairman Mr. Revival got caught cheating. They lost. Hence,
She said I couldn't just sit in the back and watch the Crockins get.
Matches in a row. Now, Zack Ryder.
Austin, double team by the Revival. By Zack Ryder. And a kick. Losing all you want, but they, as we mentioned,
Two guys out of New York that just have...
Comes in off the tag. Double team by the cover. Hook to the leg and a kick out.
North Carolina, who have always dreamed of succeeding in Revival.
Listen, I love the Revival, too. I've been a big fan.
Wilder now. Ryder. Oh, nice neck breaker by Zack, which is in WWE. Would love to end
the tagged him in.
That's fans. Oh, Hawkins. And another one now.
His element.
Oh, and it is a
Hawkins.
The Revival. Rolling him up now. They have him here. Is it enough? And there it is. Double team.
Shatterman.
Cover on Hawkins.
Revival. I feel like a real... I knew exactly how that was going to play out. The Revival reigns supreme.
Ryder very, very upset over the fact that they lost here tonight. They're on the road. Very competitive match for these two individuals. Daniel Bryan here, Eric Rowan.
Excuse me, Daniel. Do you think you have what it takes to beat Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, should he happen to choose you tonight?
I would have beaten AJ Styles last night no matter what. I will end all of Seth Rollins' WrestleMania hopes tonight.
Hello, I am Elias. I have one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? You should be on your feet giving me a standing ovation.
Amen.
You should be cheering wildly. There should be signs across every arena, across every globe, are in the presence of Elias, which means you are in the presence of greatness. To think that I wrote songs for you at one point, not anymore. And you better believe I've got one right now. Hold your applause, but most importantly, shut your mouths.
The Hall of Famer is here.
Listen up, slap nuts. Tonight you're going to have a concert for yourself because you've got a problem with me. That's Double J. Oh, you didn't know?
Get loose, dog.
You damn right! Mobbing one more time with Mr. J. A-double-R-E-double-T. Do us all a favor and play with yourself on your own time. If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Guys, this is a family show. This is a family show. Stop saying that. We want to sing for God and everybody, even you. Hit our music.
Oh, anytime, okay. Let's do this.
Spend my days working. That's okay. I don't know where it's either. Okay.
Female part.
Come on, Renee.
To be alone with my baby
Tonight.
Baby, it's true. I got a one-track mind.
Karaoke on Raw.
My goodness, and now Elias going manhandling the Hall of Famer Jarrett. The men have entered left. And Elias is down.
Are we going to see a little retribution from...
Come on, Elias, get out of there.
Oh, no. Oh, and Elias.
Oh.
And now Elias takes out Jarrett. This is coming up
We can
next.
talk about that because coming up next, we've got a qualifying in Sarah Logan.
Mojo Rawley.
And Monday Night Raw is live tonight in Phoenix and presented by Ready Tonight. Nia Jax and Tamina have qualified for a spot inside the 11 Tag Team Champions. Another spot to be filled here in this match. The top of the Riot Squad.
Their own right. But if they don't have the teamwork.
Right after Dana Brooke.
The Riot Squad, on the other hand.
And the no team in the WWE squad does for one another. Oh, and what a clothesline.
He has anything to say about
Well,
it.
you want to talk about the Women's Royal Rumble after entering it number 2.
You know what they call that?
History of the Royal Rumble match. And Liv Morgan now double team by...
So the only people in the entire world she has love for.
Oh, my goodness. Who eliminated both Logan and Liv Morgan.
His history as a women's tag team with her.
Oh! Morgan from behind to take advantage. Rolling up to Talia here. And
The Riot Squad out of contention.
Now he's thinking indeed.
Now, rolling up to Talia. Shoulders are down. The Riot Squad's heading.
And Sarah
Could end up being the
chamber ever since they signed contracts here in WWE.
I would go so Raw teams. Also, 3 teams for SmackDown will be involved in WrestleMania. Both champions are here for Rollins' decision. WWE Universe. And they also got an opportunity to see the Raw women.
It's a hard-fought victory, but a victory nonetheless.
For big events, and that is an open challenge for champion
Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
But Corey, a smart thing to do. She's made a habit of
You know, if you can't dream big, ridiculous dreams, what's the use of dreaming at all? Last year I stepped into this ring for the first ever all-women's Royal Rumble. I stand before you as your Raw Women's Champion. Last night, Sasha gave me the fight of my life. She did. She has more passion and desire than any competitor I have ever faced. I want to thank Sasha for making me better today than she was just. All right, you got me to stutter. Good job. You want to talk about what's next? Becky Lynch, I know you're watching.
Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, Ronda Rousey is out here tonight.
I like this.
Is Bayley going to be the challenger?
I am one half of the Boston Hug Connection, Sasha Banks, who gave you the match of your life last night. And we have a match right here tonight in Phoenix.
Rousey wants to get to WrestleMania as the Raw Women's Champion. In order to beat Becky, can choose either the Raw or the SmackDown.
Success. And I mean, with Bayley to become a Raw Women's Champion. Ronda Rousey, especially in this move.
And look at Bayley going right up to the right arm. Sasha Banks last night. 24 hours, 15 minutes in the Royal Rumble. Up at her. The patented Ronda Rousey. The official here now.
Available Ronda Rousey's on it.
And Bayley hanging up Rousey. Is for the championship. Hook of the leg, near fall.
Arm or the knee.
I think that was her arm.
I believe it.
I think it was the knee.
Champion. Oh!
Dragon screw in the middle.
Because Bayley is in control. Rousey has an...
To see why it's so risky.
Right there, Ronda Rousey, and then this. And Ronda has...
Not forget the experience advantage that Bayley...
Opportunity here tonight over the challenge. Bayley knew Rousey wasn't 100%. By Bayley, is it enough to win the title? Hooks the leg, and Ronda kicked
Bayley. It'll really put a lot of stock into Rousey.
She's held the title since. Sasha Banks' best friend, Bayley. And a clothesline has run up Bayley for the patented armbar submission hold, but not locked in the armbar.
Right now.
Rousey, look, capitalize on this. We could be moments away from a new
tonight by Bayley. And Ronda Rousey cover by the champ. Puts the leg on Bayley, who kicks at it.
Would make a change to their conditioning.
Wow. Knee-bar on Ronda Rousey. Will she get the champ? Again, remember, submission specialist Ronda knows how to get out of those holds as well. Watch this. Great move by Bayley.
Very, very well scouted by Bayley at offense from Bayley.
And Bayley now.
Oh, into the barrier.
The top rope, the champion. Banged up, her leg banged up as well. Bayley is champion. Ronda ducked out of the ring, but Bayley, remember, has to get...
Bayley knows exactly what she's trying to do. Down go. Time for Bayley to make the challenge.
Bayley now cover on the champion. Hook of the leg on Ronda Rousey at 2.5. Up rope. Bayley, elbow.
Uh-oh.
Bayley now.
Look at the side statement.
The top of the champion. Ronda Rousey in deep trouble.
That's not.
And Ronda Rousey fingertips on from Ronda Rousey. Ronda up to the second rope, knocked down by up to the top rope. Ronda Rousey. She's trying to block, but she passed. Ronda Rousey retains.
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey.
Bayley with just the slightest hesitance directly into the dreaded armbar. Bayley credit. I give Bayley credit. That was a fantastic matchup between two worthy competitors.
Great show of respect.
Good. Ronda Rousey attempted it.
Becky Lynch, who last night won the women's. Becky Lynch is here on Monday Night Raw.
It is a standing ovation.
Women's locker room invaded Monday Night Raw, and
Ronda Rousey certainly hasn't forgotten when Becky Lynch was able to lock in the disarmer submission through that very same night.
Best in the business right now.
The man is back on Raw. I told you I'd find a way back to you again. For about a year now, I've been hearing about this baddest woman on the planet. But the last time I came to your show, I dropped you right there. Even after that, you never came looking for me to prove that you're the baddest. I've come looking for you to prove you're not. And you've heard about this, but last night I won the Royal Rumble match. I choose you.
Oh, yeah!
And I'm gonna kick your ass in front of the whole world. I want the whole world to hear this. First off, how's your leg? Huh?
I want to be the best version of Becky Lynch that has ever existed. That I can re-break your face faster than you can say Nia Jax. Without even breaking a sweat. And the only thing stopping me is my decision not to. How long have you been the man, Becky? Because I've been a household name for a decade. Any ring I step into is mine. I own the ground under my feet, and I'm going to own you at WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah. Can WrestleMania happen tomorrow?
Seriously, I am...
Planet Ronda Rousey are going to clash at WrestleMania.
You earned it last night. Make it count at WrestleMania.
We're going to get an up-close view of the
following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Braun Strowman!
The model, there he is.
There he is.
Ryan enjoying Monday Night Raw.
It's absolutely surreal.
Tonight, Monday Night Raw is presented by...
Intimidation factor.
Be a full-on brawl between the two.
Drew McIntyre!
Kicks to just about everyone. But let's not forget what Drew McIntyre did to
Corbin and did what we didn't think anyone could do. Severely eliminating Drew. I assure you.
Braun Strowman here tonight.
Yeah, there's the power of Strowman. Match last night. Now what happens, Corey, is you've got to carve your own path show.
You have to become the axe that Cleveland possessed that.
Oh, and a win would go such a long way to getting him.
What happened to him?
I guarantee you.
Revving up the engine. McIntyre taking Strowman out here tonight.
Right before the break. Strowman with a full head-go-path cinch.
Up to that point, sides the offensive onslaught on Braun.
Wow. Up McIntyre. Look out.
Oh, my God. Didn't seem to slow him down at all. And now McIntyre knocked over the top rope.
Up on his shoulder.
Yeah, but you got to. The knee came into play as Mac jockeyed for position to WrestleMania.
Oh, my God.
Strowman.
I feel like Braun just got an idea.
Little payback. Little fire. And from behind, who the?
Thinking the devil.
Corbin, who.
See it again.
Not only the elbow injury. Skip on one occasion. Oh, my God.
This could be a lesson learned.
Corbin driven into the back. And now
picking up speed.
McIntyre almost driven through the... And now Corbin...
This is not going to end well for Corbin.
Corbin. Braun Strowman. McIntyre! Destruction. Watch the claymore from McIntyre.
Monster's coming forward. That's the problem.
McIntyre teeing off on Strowman with a massive...
man.
Slam to Strowman. Once again, McIntyre and Corbin.
He's Brock Lesnar. We find out next.
2019 Men's Royal.
The Universal Champion Brock Lesnar apparently doesn't want to wait.
Take your entrance on your own time.
Look at a smug look on Brock Lesnar's face.
Battle that he brought last night to leave Chase.
Please welcome Paul Heyman and the Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar!
But Brock Lesnar still retained the Universal Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brock Lesnar! In challenge for the championship, Daniel Bryan. Fight with the Beast, Brock Lesnar! he rightfully owns.
No matter what Paul Heyman says, this man is the man who gets to make the decision. The winner of the... So intimidating. Rollins with opportunity, but he's picked up midair by Brock, and Brock with an F5. And now a second one to the...
Can't be surprised at the outcome.
Rollins is... Yeah, held up him. Brock Lesnar does what he wants, and a fourth is... Lesnar with another F5 on the title.
WrestleMania, but don't you dare step to the Beast's throne.
Is that all you got? And ever defiant Rollins 4 with another F5.